What's up guys, Bloodshed here, bringing you a Necromancer leveling guide for Diablo 3 patch 2.6 and season 11. Now I'm also going to include all the other classes down in the description below. We've done those previously in the past, and I'll just put quick links for you guys if you're not playing Necromancer next season. I'm also going to include a screenshot of this build. This is pretty much the leveling build, just in case you prefer just to look at this and build into it. You know what I mean? Whenever it becomes available. But this is what the main graphic looks like. It has basically only the things you need to know on the left side, all the levels. You can see levels 1 through 50 or so. And on the right side, it has some tips like red gems in the weapon and helm are the best when you're leveling. Red gems increase your XP if you put them in your helmet, and they increase damage in your weapon. Plus damage is more important than crit damage since we're not critting as much when we're leveling. Save legendaries for the cube later on, and no challenge rift till the season starts. So if you've done your challenge rift this week, Rip City, man, don't do your challenge rift this week until the season starts. That's the only time you'll be able to claim them, is if you do a challenge rift while an active season is active, I guess. So yes, no challenge rift until the season starts. But yeah, you can see from level 1, you grab your follower weapon. I recommend sticking with bone spikes. And then I have levels, like so level 5 you want to craft a two-handed scythe. They added that with patch 2.6 because they added necromancers. Level 7, check all the fence vendors in the towns. They have plus damage rings. You might only be able to buy one ring or maybe both rings depending on your loot RNG. But yeah, those are really good things. And you can see as it goes down, I basically just covered the most important parts of the build. Let me switch over and talk about that. Here's what the plus damage rings look like though, at 2 to 4 damage, and this one has 2 to 4 damage. So only buy these ones. If it has intelligence or whatever, don't buy those until like maybe level 40 plus. Don't even worry about that till like later on. At level 40 plus, you can pretty much switch to intelligence or whatever rings you want and amulets you want. The too long didn't watch version is use corpse lance all the way to 70 and win. Corpse lance and field by death. So field by death is bugged past movement speed 25, but it works if you have less than 25% movement speed, right? This whole passive is fucked basically. But if you're a new character, you're not going to have any paragon in movement speed. So you can see I have 0% movement speed. As soon as I consume a corpse, my movement speed goes up, right? So it works up to a cap of 25. The way it's eventually supposed to work is let you go past movement speed 25. So it's great for leveling because we have no paragon, so yeah, do that. Ricochet I think is the best rune because it does bounce to an additional target, but before that, Brittle Touch is really good because it lets the enemy that you're attacking have an increased chance to be critically hit. So this works on like Rift Guardians and just, you know, tough elite packs. It actually buffs everyone in the group. So everyone in the group is benefiting from this. You might want to leave it the whole way, but I probably will switch to Ricochet because Corpse Lance hits like a monster. 1750 weapon damage. If you don't like Corpse Lance and you want to use Corpse Explosion, by all means, it's your character. Have fun. Use Corpse Explosion. It's really good. It's a really good AoE clear. If you have maybe 2 Necromancers in your group, one could run Corpse Lance, one could run Corpse Explosion. I hated not having corpses like over here and like in this corner and then the enemies over here. It's just not as fluid as opposed to Corpse Lance. You can pull a corpse from half a screen away and attack a target another half a screen away, and it does hit harder, like more than 3 times harder than Corpse Explosion. So I prefer Corpse Lance, but it's really up to you. You know, enjoy your seasonal start. Blood Rush doesn't become available till 30, so having the Field by Death passive, which we get at level 10, is really important because it gives you that movement speed early on. You can use any generator you want as well. Siphon Blood, you can pull in globes if you enjoy that gameplay. If I was on hardcore, I definitely would be using Siphon Blood, but Bone Spikes, Bone Pillars, little AoE, I really like it. It's my favorite for sure. Eventually, maybe you'll build into Blood Spikes, but the generator is almost useless. You're going to be Corpse Lancing the entire time because it's so amazing. Frailty, Scent of Blood, you can use that to increase the damage. Like, all these are good. They explode on death. I'll probably use Aura Frailty because I'm lazy, right? Bone Spirit, now this is kind of like an open slot. You can feel free to use Corpse Explosion on this slot, or if you're on hardcore, maybe you stick to Bone Armor here. Well, Bone Armor has some good runes. Land of the Dead if you want some crazy corpses raining down, whatever you want. I like Bone Spirit actually. It does 4,000% weapon damage. It's insane. It's more than double Corpse Lance. At level 50, you get a little AoE clear with it. But yeah, I just jump in with Blood Rush. I hit him with the Bone Spirit, and it's going to guarantee kill something, and then the corpses, right? And it doesn't use any resource. It doesn't use any corpses. It's just that 4,000 damage on command. It's really awesome for creating corpses for Corpse Lance. I love it. Command Golem, Flesh Golem. You get your best in slot early on. Even the no runed version gives you 5 corpses, right? So he's always going to be summoning corpses for you, and that's why we're using the passive to lower the cooldown for that. So these are the top 2 passives. At level 30 or so, I think I take Swift Harvesting, but as soon as Spreading Malediction becomes available, you go ahead and switch to that. You're going to be doing more damage just passively running through the Rift with Frailty or dropping curses everywhere. But yeah, this is my favorite setup. I hope you guys enjoy your season. May all the primals and RNG be with you. If you have any questions, ask me down below in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them for sure. Make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/bloodshed. I'll be streaming there for the season start. We're going to have a nice launch party. I'm probably going to go live about 2 hours or so before the season starts. And yeah, we'll probably do some giveaways. We definitely will do some giveaways, maybe some Steam gift cards or Battle.net gift cards if I can get some unregion specific ones. And it's going to be a good time. We'll probably do about 20 to 24 hours or so, depending on how tired I get, how crazy we get. But that's going to be all for me today. Big shout out to the Twitch subs, the YouTube bros, everybody out there that supports our community and what we do, little positive vibes. This is the Bloodshed, and I'm out of here. Peace.